Welcome. This is Michelle with Hippie Hugs with Love. I'd like to show you tonight how to make a single strand braid that's using one piece of cording, whether it's leather or cording of any kind, including ribbon or fabric. You use one strand and you can make a beautiful braided bracelet, anklet, necklace. Here I have 3 that I did with a cording. It was a tie-dye cording. And what I do is when I do craft shows, or did craft shows, I made several of these and I always kept them on the side. And as the children would come up with their parents or whoever, I always handed them out. It's always good to give them something, you know, keep them smiling. Now here's one I did with leather. Just a piece of leather, and they come out beautiful. See? Alright, tonight I'm going to show you how to do it with a piece of suede. What you'll need is your cording. I'm using suede. You need a tape measure to measure the wrist or anklet that you're going to be doing, and a pair of scissors. Okay, my wrist is 7 inches, and that makes it just a tad bit loose, which I like. So what you would do is you allot yourself enough, which I usually see that's about 3 inches. There you go, about 3 inches on either side. So I would take 3 inches and then start there and measure my 7 down. Okay? Then you're going to want to loop it back to the 3 inches. Alright? So now you have a loop that's 7 inches. That's going to show you still be the 7 inches plus a 3 on the end. And then loop it back. So now you have 3 with the end. Okay, now here's the other end. You take it to your 3 inches. You want to make sure you have 3 inches at least. And see, 3 inches gives it enough if you want to tie it on or put fasteners on the end, however. Okay, so now here's what you do. You're going to turn it like this, where you have the top end here. You pull these down and you try to get this all going a smooth, get all the kinks, see the twists out, keep it going in the right direction. Okay? And you're going to just start to braid. Here it is. That's your 3 inches are up here, and you just put it in your hand and you start braiding. And the way I do it is I just come on over, okay, and then flip it, flip it. It's easier to pull it apart because you're going to still have this. That's one loop and one hanging. About it like this. This is crazy. I'm looking at you, or looking at doing this braiding through a viewfinder, so forgive me, I'm still really new. This is what, my 3rd video? But you're going to continue to braid it all the way down. This makes a beautiful bracelet, makes great anklets. You can after you've done this, you can always take a charm on a jump ring and loop it through one of the edges here and dangle it. You can, so many things you can actually continue to do with this. Okay. And then I'm going to have to untangle it again now and try to keep it all going smooth. It's just one over the other, and I'm just going ahead. This is not going to be a long video, so I'm just going ahead and doing it continually so you can watch. Pull it. Okay, and see, I try to straighten that back out. It keeps it all going nice and neat, see? How I learned to do this, which has become kind of common now, but a few years back I was doing a Christmas show, and my son and I, and this cobbler was there. He made belts and different things, and he actually showed my 15-year-old how to do this braid. And then Gabriel came back to show his mama. Look, Ma. And that's where I got it from. Okay, now see what you have here. Okay, get it back in focus. This is going to get a little bit right at the end, but that's okay. You just straighten it out the best you can and keep going. Because at the very end, it usually always comes out, as long as you've done. Now see, now how it looks when I flip it this way, it's just going to fall perfect. Alright, so I pull it this way, and then I take, and I didn't mention that, I take tweezers or an awl, and I just push it like that, pull this through, and put it down in through there, and voila, there you go. See how nice it looks? Came out really nice. They really do. And like I said, you can always take it, find the center, and drop you a charm. Just loop a jump ring right around this and drop you a charm. Do it every other one. However, you know, your imagination gives you the way to do it. All right, now at the end, you can either take and tie them on, wrap it on, you know, tie them on, and that's basically on the friendship bracelets that I give out. That's what they do. Or you can take a number of findings, and pop them on. And I can show you in another video just how to do these and everything. But there's all kinds of ways. You could actually take and make a loop and wire it and put a button on this end or a bead, and just like you do the old macrame style, that comes out beautiful. But if you'd like me to show you more like this, or do another one and show you how to put the findings and charms on it, please let me know in the comments below. Please hit like and subscribe. Much love, hugs. This is Michelle with Hippie Hugs with Love. Please visit again. Thank you.